As we now move on to Class A, and you want to talk about a loaded field, it certainly is in this class. 23 teams from last year are no longer part of Class A. However, they do welcome 18 new teams, Dave, and this is going to be a wide open field.
Well, when you're doing your prep, if you do prep out there, I know a lot of you probably do, I know that I read, okay, this team's not, but until you go back through it and you start looking, you're just trying to figure it out. You know, Mason City Newman is an A team, Montezuma is an A team, and where are they at? I think the neat thing about that is it puts different teams together. So if you're in District 2 and Class A this year, pack a lunch. That's really all I have to say, you know. And when we start talking about playoffs, we'll go back to that real quick. When you start talking playoffs and try to figure out, pencil in your 4 teams out of District 2, you know, have a fun time doing that also. But the one thing I wanted to bring up before we go more in Class A was the way the playoffs go with a Friday night, then they go back to a Wednesday, Monday. And then the great thing about it is in the quarterfinal round, all classes are playing on the same night. I think from an excitement standpoint, that's going to be great because we've split those schools to make changes to get ready for the semifinals. That Friday night, I think it's Friday night, November 7th, is going to be a great football night. I just want to bring that up because I'm excited about that. So mark Friday the 7th because we're going to have a playoff round on Friday night where all the playoff schools are going. So anyway, I just want to bring that up because I'm excited.
I like the warm weather right now. I'm not ready for the cold, but if you mentioned the playoffs, we're ready for that. As you take a look at District 1, there are a few teams there, Kingsley Pearson, Marcus Merritt, and Cleghorn, that kind of jump out at you on the page. But District 2, what you alluded to, Dave, there are some big-time powerhouses moving down to there. You look at Lake City, Southern Cal. They are moving down to Class A. You've got Algona, Bishop, Garrigan. These are 2 powerhouse programs that are now a part of the Class A field, and it's going to make it really, really tough.
Yeah, you said District 1, you know, you had Alton, Woodbury Central returning from the playoffs last year, but Algona, Garrigan, I mean, Southern Cal, Newell Fonda, I mean, Clay Central Everly has, you know, they've had good childs running around there too, so they've got powerhouse. That's a tough, you know, I've seen Southern Cal, it seems like a lot the last couple of years. Blessington kid's a great player, and then this Keelan Richardson's one of the best. He's just a great Iowa high school football player, and Coach Case there, I gotta tell you, class. I've been around a lot of coaches, he's just one of the classiest people I've ever been associated with or seen do his craft. So that's going to be a great district. And I mean, we could talk about that one, I guess, for the 6 minutes, but we should probably move on because it just gets better and better.